Curls, curls, curls. We got curl power.
It's Curly Kia. And we got to come up with a name for you, Jay. Well, she's Jay Lynch. Jay Money. No, this is Jessica. This is my good friend Jessica. And surprisingly, a great deal of my friends are natural. But Jessica has always been natural. Not all of my friends have always been natural. And I met her at work. And the first day she came to work for us, she had her hair pulled back in this beautiful
You did not
bun.
meet me at work.
I did.
You met me at Alabama State University.
Oh, I sure did. I met her at Career Day first, right? But then a year later,
we re-met.
so that does kind of, yeah.
Re-met.
Yeah, again. So she had her hair pulled back in this incredible bun, and you could tell she had just beautiful hair. And then one day, like the next week, she showed up to work with her hair like curly. It's grown significantly since then, so it was like huge. She was wearing it like really big. I think, were you letting it like, were you air drying or diffusing? What were you doing?
Washing and letting it go.
It was like really, really huge. Maybe
it just was shorter.
Yeah.
You know,
it was like this. But her hair is absolutely beautiful. I would say that you're like a 1C, 2A. She doesn't do hair typing, so she does not know what her curl pattern is. But I brought Jessica in today because I wanted to talk to you about the struggles of the natural journey and how good it is to have friends that can go through that journey with you. So, and Jay really was with me through a lot of the struggle. So tell us a little bit about, you've always been natural, right? You tried the perm once. And
it was really bad. Made it brittle like a broom.
Ooh.
When I tried to get a perm, but I'm biracial, so I've always been natural. And when I was growing up, because Kia, when I met her, I thought her hair was beautiful, but she didn't like her hair.
Well, I used to, of course, wear sew-ins. And one day when I was getting ready to sew my hair in, I needed it braided. So I called Jessica and I said, hey, could you possibly braid my hair? And she was like, sure. So I came over to her house and my hair was curly, but it was short then, like really short, shorter than
it wasn't that short.
And when I walked in, she was like, oh my God, this is you. This is you. She was like, you should just wear it. And I was like, no. But my curls were much tighter. And so that you guys know, I did alter my curl pattern. I am a type 4 curl. And I did some things that people would tell you not to do. It's got to be a personal choice. I'll do a whole video on that later. But I used blowouts to loosen my curl pattern because it was really tight. And Jessica suggested, well, she didn't suggest it. What she did was she told me that her curls were like really, really tight. Well, not tight, but big. Ringlety. And she had gotten a blowout, and she said after she got the blowout,
wavy.
She noticed that her curl loosened, and I was like, She was complaining, but then I was thinking, that might work for me. So I decided to try, and it did work. But there have been people that I know who have tried it, and it really damaged their hair. So
like mine's, it made it really thin. Like
it's not as big as what she's accustomed to.
No, right. So if you see, like here, it's really curly, but then towards the end, it's loose and thin. I don't like that. But
so that's how that happened. But you used to get picked on a lot for being natural.
Yeah, when I was little, I used to get picked on, and that's what made me get the perm. So when I was looking at Kia's hair, I was like, you should love your hair. And as I got older, I learned to love myself and love how my hair is and love being mixed. Because I used to think, okay, I'm getting picked on because my hair is white.
Because she's gorgeous. We got to pick on her because she's pretty.
But I told Kia she should wear her hair, you know, curly. Don't worry about, you know,
how long it is.
Right.
I was trying to grow it to a certain length first.
It'll grow. So I got over the people picking on me. They'll be all right. And you know what? Now all the people that were picking on me, now they're going natural.
So when you see them now, they're all natural. So what are some tips that you can give people? Because your hair is like, I mean, pulled straight. We measured it once. What was it, like 22, 23 inches long? So what tips would you give people for growing out, long? Because she's had really long hair, and then she's cut it, and she's grown it back. So what tips would you give people for growing out long, natural, healthy hair?
Biotin. Love it.
Okay, quick story. We were sitting in the restaurant one day, and I noticed she kept taking biotin like it was candy. She took like 5.
They were the little bitty ones.
I said, Jessica, why you keep taking all this biotin? Girl, you gonna die. She said, well, I only bought the 1,000 milligram, and you should have 5,000 a day. So she was taking 5 to make up for the 5,000 milligram, and I didn't know that, and I had been taking it for like a year, and I always buy the cheapest thing. Y'all know me, I'm always looking for a bargain. And I bought the cheapest thing, and I only bought the 1,000 milligram, and I had only been taking 1,000. And so when I started,
she was only taking 1.
Yeah, I was only taking 1. So when I started taking the 5,000, I saw a big difference. So 5,000 milligrams.
Maybe that's why my hair grew this past month, because I bought the 5,000.
Okay, yeah, makes a difference.
Yeah.
Don't go cheap on the biotin. But anyway, go ahead.
I forgot.
So take your biotin.
Oh, take your biotin. Don't give up. And I mean, nobody's gonna pick on you now, because that's the thing. But don't give up and be patient. That's the most part. As far as products and things like that, just try different stuff.
You got to find what works for you. That is a part of the journey. What works for someone else might not work for you, and you have to find out what works for you.
For you, because I'm going through that now. Even though I've been natural all my life, before the natural thing became
so
the thing to do, there were no products for me. So I had to just get in where I fit in. But now there's so many products, I don't know what to choose from. It's too many.
Shouts out to Sunkissed Alba. I came
I love her.
I came to work one day, and we had just come back from a conference in like LA or New York or something. So I was telling her that we had gotten a chance to meet Alba, and you know how sweet she was. Shouts out, girl. But I told her, I said, you should check her out. Her curl pattern is very similar to yours. You might like some of the things that she does. So she came to work the next day. She was like, I love her. Alba said I should flip my hair and massage my crown. She was like, and it worked.
Wait.
This is Jay that we always talk about. When my aunt said that you have to meet Jay, this is who she was talking about. This is Jessica. So hopefully she'll be at the next thing with us that we go to. So we'll see you then, girl. So those are some tips for growing out long, healthy hair. Make sure you have a friend on the journey. Yeah. Be patient. Don't get frustrated. A big thing with me, there were a couple times that I was actually going to perm.
And I told her, don't do it.
Don't do it. She said, don't do it. And she was there to give me tips on things that I wouldn't have otherwise known. The first couple of times that I actually started trying to wear my hair out, I wasn't applying enough product, and it was, to me, getting really dry, and it was looking more afro-y than curly, and that's not my look. So, and one day, we were out making calls for work, and she stopped me at a store, and she was like, just go in the bathroom and throw water in your hair. And I was like, huh? And I was thinking my mama would kill me. Just throw water on my hair in the middle of the day. She was like, no, really, just throw water in it, and then do it kind of like this. So I went to the bathroom. I was like, this will never work. And I threw water in my hair. I like, not, soaked it. First I put a little bit, and then when it curled up real pretty, I was like, that y'all do work. And I started, probably went a little overboard. But had it not been for her, I would have been very frustrated that day. Find a buddy. I've got lots of natural people in my life. But Jay has got, I thought, since her curl pattern was such a variance from my curl pattern, and she's been natural longer than any of my friends, like her whole life.
The perm didn't work either. It was just dry and curly.
What in the world she want to perm this? But when she gets her hair straightened, y'all, it is gorgeous.
But don't go get Dominican blowouts.
Unless you're a type 4C curl pattern, then you want to change it. And you have thick hair.
See, my hair was thick.
But think about it.
When I first got it.
Yeah.
But now it's thin. But it's getting back thick, y'all.
At the root. And for the record, you can have multiple curl types in your hair. You can have, I've got 3. What do you have, like 3 or 4?
No, but it's really curly back there.
It's real curly back there, yeah.
And then it's curly in the middle, and then it's wavy, and then it's like straight right here. Because I got too many blowouts.
But she's learned that she has to take care of different sections of her hair different ways, depending on the curl pattern that's in that particular section. So, takes patience, but once you get it, it is so easy, guys. So I encourage you to stay encouraged.
Wash and go.
And find a forum of people that can help you along the way. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, Jessica, for coming. And y'all, Jessica's an excellent makeup artist. She should have her own channel. I keep telling her that. But anyway, so if you think that Jessica should have a channel, put it in the comment section, okay? But until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye.